What's up my loves, my name is Paige, this is Paige, and today I'm going to be doing the Sims book tag. So this tag was originally created by Hailey in Bookland, and I'll leave a link to her original video as well as the questions in the description box below. So exciting! So we've had quite a few different games showing up, and I originally was going to be like, yeah, I want to just create an original Sims tag, you know, being able to incorporate Sims 4 and things like that. And then I looked at Hailey's tag and I was like, you know what, this is actually amazing. So we're going to do this one today. Question 1 is original Sims, the best author debut. And for this I'm going with The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. So this is actually her debut novel, and I think that it's fantastic. It's an amazing book. How is this a debut? Like, what? It's amazing. I know there are so many other debuts out there that are also fantastic, but this is the one that I just wanted to go with today. Number 2 is The Grim Reaper, and that is the saddest character death. Spoilers, there is a character death in this book and it really hits hard, and that is A Little Life by Hanya Yaragana. I am not going to say who, just know that it hits you right in the feels, and oh, there is a reason this is a book that will make you cry. This character death fucking hurts. So yeah, be warned, going in, you will cry. It is also glorious and my heart. Number 3 is Sims Getting Stuck, a character that just got in the way. So for me, I'm going with Frodo from The Lord of the Rings. I feel like the story should have been about Sam. He was amazing and actually carried him through, whereas Frodo was just like, oh, I can't do anything, I'm a grumpy pants. So that's what I'm going with for this. I ran it through Ash and he did give that the okay because it seems fairly accurate. So yeah, I think Frodo got in the way of having an awesome story. Sam definitely is my preferred character in this. Number 4 is Simlish, a book with amazing writing, and I'm going with Know My Name by Chanel Miller. Again, amazing writing. She is just fantastic. The way that she manages to conceptualize such a traumatic experience for her was so beautiful, and it just is so empowering, and she writes in a way that makes you question a lot of things whilst providing you with a lot of answers, and then we just are left with these why the fuck is this allowed to happen sort of questions. So yeah. Number 5 is expansion packs, a series where the books kept getting better and better, and for this I'm going with the Assassin's Apprentice series by Robin Hobb. So this is the first in the Realm of the Elderling series, and yeah, so this is following Fitz and a few other characters. I didn't really enjoy the first one. The second one was amazing. The third one, also sorry if you hear that noise, Ash is just about to jump in the shower. So yeah, absolutely adored the second and third, but the first one I was not sold on. So I'm definitely happy that I continued on and the series got better and better. Number 6 is Sims Romance, worst case of insta love, and obviously I'm going with the stereotypical one of Twilight, just Bella and Edward. I can't, yeah. Cool, moving on. Number 7 was Cheats, a book that was entirely unrealistic, and I'm going with The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. The more that I think back to this, the more I don't like it. I think it was a really enjoyable read while I was reading it, but honestly I cannot remember a single thing that happened. I know that it was just weird, and I left it feeling confused. I don't feel like there was any resounding conclusion. It was just a lot of fucking nonsense from the get-go, and if you enjoy that, great. For me, I enjoyed it while I was reading it, but looking back I'm like, this just was not realistic at all. Considering how much fantasy I read, that's saying something. And yeah, I don't think I actually really vibed with it. It was more the hype, and I let it get to me. Number 8 is Needs Fulfillment, a character who made all the wrong choices. And for me, I'm going with Nor from The Price Guide to the Occult by Leslie Walton. I think this was like my first low 3-star read, and I didn't know how to conceptualize it. So honestly, Nor just is a dumb shit the entire time. The story doesn't make sense. People do really weird fucking shit, and it's just not on. I can understand particular elements to it, but thinking back on it, and like I read this back in 2018 I think, I just it's pretty, but yeah, the characters did nothing for me. Or they made really fucking stupid choices. Number 9 is Error Code 12, a series that started off great but went downhill. So forgive me for hurting your souls, but I'm going with the Arc of the Scythe series by Neil Schusterman. Scythe, fucking amazing. Thunderhead, fucking brilliant. The Toll, honestly, I gave The Toll 4 stars, and that was generous. Looking back on that and a few other series or books that I wanted to love, so I gave them a high rating, and it's like, actually, no, they don't really deserve it. I think the series as a whole is strong because you've got Scythe and Thunderhead, but the way that Thunderhead ends, you want it to go so much more, and it just doesn't. It falls flat. It's just very mediocre. So yeah, started off great, went even better, and then just plummeted downhill. So this is on here. And number 10 is The Sims Vortex. A book or series that you got completely engrossed in, and 100% guilty of doing this with The Sims all of the time, but I've decided to go with Get a Life Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. I'm late to the party. I wish I wasn't late to the party, but this filled my soul. I was captivated. I wanted to keep reading it at every hour of the day. I did not want to put it down. I didn't want it to end. I was completely there for it, and I am intending on getting Take a Hint Danny Brown and actor Eve Brown, so then I can continue on with the series and just be completely immersed in it this year. Since I don't have them in my hands, they're not happening yet, but I definitely want to be engrossed in those two when they finally do come to my hands. So these are just some of my answers to the Sims book tag. Let me know in the comments below your answer to Simlish. What's a book with an amazing writing style? Like, oh yes, would love to have some more suggestions for amazing writing, because we love that in books. And yeah, if you like this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!